Hey everyone, I hope you're all enjoying Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I know I am. I just wanted to give you guys the best grind spot and the best way to kind of optimize EXP in Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. If you can appreciate that, I do a ton of Dragon Quest and JRPG content, top 10 videos, reviews, podcasts, and guides, all right here on the channel. So please remember to like, subscribe, turn notifications to all so you don't miss the next videos. Check out my other guides as well, and hype the video if you're on mobile. It helps out so much. Now let's get into it. Alright, so where you actually want to be is right outside of the mini medal place. This is the place where you cash in your mini medals for rewards. There's an inn here, there's a save point, a bank, all that good stuff, and I'll show you how to get here. I'm going to show you the setup for the quickest amount of EXP. You will need the Soul Sigil, and it helps to get the whistle ability, which can be found in a scroll in the northern part of Galen's tomb. You only need the Thief's Key to get into the building. And then head down into Galen's tomb. Head to the northernmost area of Galen's tomb. And you will find the whistle scroll, which allows you to basically just hotkey map the whistle command, so you don't have to walk around to grind. You can just spam whistle every time you're in between battles. So next you want to go to an area where you know you're going to get the crap beat out of you, because once you have this Soul Sigil and the Lightning Slash ability, or even the Falcon Slash ability, or any ability really, if you have less than half health, you can use the Soul Sigil by holding down the square button on your attacks, and it'll upgrade them. The Lightning Slash is the one we're going to want to use here. If you have it, it'll speed things up immensely, because it turns the Lightning Slash into kind of some sort of almost like a Hatchet Man attack, which means that your attack is either going to miss or it's going to crit, and you want that against the enemies. You also are going to want the Wildside ability, which was also found in a scroll, and you get Wildside by cashing in 10 mini medals at the Metal King place. So yeah, once you've taken enough damage that you're below half health, if you want, you can go ahead and turn the difficulty down to Tracky Quest and set it so that you can't die, just to kind of speed things up a bit more if you really want to grind real quick. I didn't do that for the sake of this gameplay footage, but go ahead and do so if you would like. So now you want to make sure to zoom over to the Citadel of the Monarch of Metals, who is the Metal King in this game. His location is just down here, kind of southwesternmost part of the left guard. It's right by where you ended up getting those 2 seeds to create the Soul Sigil. So if you haven't been there yet, transport to the area where you got those seeds from, or even go to Damdara or the Fairy Forest and head to the southwesternmost area, and you will find the Citadel of the Monarch of Metals. And it's right around here where we're going to use the whistle spell to constantly encounter new monsters and wait for a group of metal slimes. So now what you want to do is up to you if you want a Wildside. What Wildside does is it gives you 2 attacks per turn. So if you use Wildside and then a souped up Lightning Slash, you'll be able to potentially crit twice in 1 turn. Now, there are pros and cons to this, of course, because you are wasting a turn to cast Wildside, but doubling up your turns for the next 3 or so turns after that. I think it's worth it. It's up to you. Also, once you learn Falcon Slash, you can then soup that up with the Soul Sigil and basically use Falcon Slash, which allows you to slash 4 times in a row. Once you cash in your mini medals and get the metal wing boomerang, that combined with Wildside, I imagine would be absolute insanity for taking out 4 or 5 metal slimes per turn if possible. So play around with what you like. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite setup is that you find works the best for taking out these metal slimes. But yeah, this is the area here. It's just right outside the Metal King's area. You can get a ton of quick EXP this way. You get like 1,050 EXP, I believe, after defeating a single metal slime. So if you take out a party of 5 or a party of 4, you're going to be getting a ton of EXP very, very fast. If this video helped you out, please remember to like, subscribe, turn notifications to all so you don't miss the next video. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think we can do it with your help. If you want to help out others, be sure to hype the video so that they can find this in their search results and be helped out just like you were. As I mentioned earlier, feel free to check out my other Dragon Quest HD-2D remake guides and Dragon Quest content right here on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.